Under the relentless sun, Emily attacks the porch steps with fierce determination, her every move a testament to her unwavering work ethic. Nearby, Emma languidly reclines, her casual disdain a stark contrast to Emily's industry. Their mother hovers protectively around Emma, offering a cool glass of lemonade as if shielding her from the harsh realities of the day. The farmhouse porch becomes a stage for their contrasting lives, each action painting a vivid picture of their divergent paths. The scene unfolds, highlighting the sharp contrast between the sisters, each one embodying a different facet of the family's dynamic. Sunlight bathes the farmhouse kitchen, a stark contrast to the weariness etched on Emily's face as she stands by the stove. Emma sits at the table, a vision of pristine innocence against the backdrop of abundance, the white cloth beneath her plate a symbol of privilege. Their mother hovers protectively, a stark display of favoritism as she adjusts Emma's napkin with delicate care. The disparity between the sisters deepens as Mother offers Emma a glass of fresh milk, a subtle yet profound act of devotion. Sunlight bathes the farmhouse living room, illuminating the quiet scene where time seems to slow. Emily sits at the wooden table, brow furrowed, each cross-stitch a testament to her careful dedication. Her face reflects intense focus, each movement precise and deliberate. Nearby, Emma reclines languidly on the sofa, flipping through a magazine, her boredom palpable. "I'm so bored. There's nothing to do around here." Her words hang in the air, a stark contrast to Emily's absorbed concentration. A sudden burst of wings shatters the morning calm as a startled rooster takes flight. Emily gasps as her cross-stitch slips from her grasp, disappearing into the well's dark depths. She kneels at the well's edge, peering into the abyss where her creation vanished. Her eyes search the darkness, a flicker of despair crossing her face. The well stands silent, a dark void swallowing both light and hope. A profound sense of loss washes over Emily as she stares into the seemingly endless abyss. Desperation contorts Emily's face as she peers down into the dark abyss of the well, contemplating her descent. With mounting dread, Emily starts her descent, her hands grasping at the slick, moss-covered stones, each hold more precarious than the last. Her fingers brush against her cross-stitch, offering a fleeting moment of solace before disaster strikes. A sharp gasp pierces the air as Emily loses her grip, plunging into the blackness below, her fate hanging in the balance. Emily descends gently into a magical garden, a haven of impossible colors basking under the sun's enchanted glow. The light weaves through petals of unimaginable hues, each bloom pulsing with vibrant life. Stained glass butterflies flutter and twirl, their ethereal dance painting the air with enchantment. Magic permeates every corner, transforming the garden into a sanctuary of wonder and delight. Sunlight weaves through the leaves, painting the magical garden in shifting patterns of light. Emily walks along a winding stone path, her bright eyes sparkling with curiosity and the thrill of adventure. A small rabbit struggles, its nose twitching as it desperately tries to reach a plump carrot. Emily kneels, her heart touched by the rabbit's plight, and gently moves the carrot closer. The rabbit, surprised by her kindness, looks up at Emily with gratitude. In the magical garden, a wilting rose droops, its vibrant life fading. Emily approaches, her expression softening as she notices the rose's distress. With gentle hands, Emily waters the rose, a silent promise of renewal in her touch. The rose awakens, its colors vibrant once more, as if whispering its gratitude to Emily. Amidst a vibrant garden, Emily approaches a quaint cottage. The cottage exudes warmth, nestled amidst flowers, a sanctuary of calm. Holly, a woman with a kind face, stands at the door, a beacon of welcome. Holly greets Emily warmly, her expression radiating genuine kindness. The scene breathes with an unspoken promise of connection and solace. Sunlight bathes Holly's cottage, illuminating the quiet warmth within. Holly gestures kindly towards a steaming bowl, a beacon of hope for the weary Emily. Emily sits at the wooden table, her gratitude palpable as she gazes at Holly. Holly extends her heartfelt offer. "You can stay here, Emily. I'm happy to offer you shelter and food." A strange condition hangs in the air as Holly presents her request. "There's just one small thing. If you stay, you must agree to cover my bed with feathers each morning." In the quiet morning light, Emily meticulously spreads white feathers across Holly's bed. Each feather seems placed with a purpose, as if weaving a protective spell. The room transforms into a haven of softness, a stark contrast to the world outside. A gentle, ethereal atmosphere fills the bedroom as the feathery blanket takes shape. Emily completes her task, a serene expression on her face as she surveys her handiwork. Sunlight floods Holly's cottage, illuminating a cozy scene of warmth and laughter. Emily and Holly share a meal at a wooden table, their voices blending in joyful harmony. A genuine smile graces Emily's face, a momentary sense of belonging filling her heart. But a shadow crosses Emily's eyes, her thoughts drifting back to her distant home. Sunlight paints the cozy cottage interior, revealing dancing dust motes in the serene air. Emily, lost in thought, sits on the plush sofa, idly playing with a loose thread. Holly watches Emily with gentle concern, her presence a comforting balm in the sunlit room. Emily sighs, her voice soft with longing. "I miss home, more than I thought I would." Holly responds with quiet empathy. "I understand." The silence hangs heavy, filled with unspoken emotions and the gentle warmth of the sun. Holly guides Emily toward the radiant golden door, its surface gleaming in the sunlight. The door shimmers as if alive, beckoning Emily to step through its threshold. Holly's voice echoes with reassurance. "It will lead you home." Emily hesitates, her gaze transfixed by the door's ethereal glow. The golden door awaits, promising a journey back to where she belongs. A sense of anticipation hangs in the air as Emily prepares to cross the threshold. Emily approaches the golden door, a threshold to destiny. She steps through, and a cascade of shimmering gold envelops her. Her plain clothes dissolve into garments of unparalleled beauty. Her lost cross-stitch reappears, as if summoned by magic. She clutches the cross-stitch, her heart swelling with renewed purpose. Bathed in golden light, Emily is reborn, ready to embrace her transformed fate. Bathed in the sun's golden light, Emily stands by the well, her attire a stark contrast to the simple surroundings. Her golden garments shimmer, setting her apart as her mother and sister watch with disbelief. The cross-stitch in Emily's hand seems to glow, a symbol of her transformed life. The expressions on her mother and sister's faces deepen, their disbelief turning to awe. Emily's presence by the well radiates an almost ethereal quality, a beacon of change in the rural landscape. The family tableau by the well captures a moment of profound transformation, bathed in the sun's unwavering light. The morning light filters through the farmhouse window, illuminating the stillness as Emily sits at the wooden table. Memories of her adventure flicker across Emily's face, a blend of weariness and resolve. In a moment of quiet reflection, Emily's voice fills the room with newfound conviction. "My reward, it wasn't luck," she begins, the weight of her journey evident in her tone. Emily concludes with solemn determination. It was the result of hard work and kindness. Dim light casts long shadows across the farmhouse's worn wooden walls, setting a stage where secrets hide and tension simmers. The mother's face, a canvas of avarice, draws closer, each line etched with years of unspoken desires. Her eyes gleam with a predatory hunger, promising no kindness, only a chilling demand. Her voice drops to a chilling whisper as the mother utters the haunting words. "You must do as Emily did." The air thickens with unspoken dread as Emma stares back, the weight of the past pressing down on her. At the well's edge, Emma clutches a cross-stitch, a storm of dark intentions swirling within. With cold calculation, Emma throws the cross-stitch into the well. A moment of feigned distress contorts Emma's face as she prepares to leap. In a calculated act of deception, Emma jumps into the well, a false cry escaping her lips. The well echoes with the splash, concealing Emma's true motives beneath its murky surface. Emma descends into the magical garden, her entrance a stark contrast to its vibrant beauty. Her eyes scan the lush surroundings, revealing only disdain for the garden's splendor. A small rabbit hops toward her, seeking aid. Yet Emma remains indifferent. "Honestly, I haven't got time for this," Emma declares. Her selfishness immediately surfaces, dismissing the pleas of nature. "I have more important things to do than help a common rabbit or a wilting rose," Emma continues, her words echoing through the enchanted space. Emma steps into Holly's cottage, her smile a fragile mask over hidden emotions. A veneer of politeness coats Emma's greeting to Holly, concealing her true feelings. Holly makes her unusual request, the air thick with unspoken tension. Emma nods in agreement, the weight of her heavy heart evident in her listless movements. She agrees to cover the bed, her actions betraying a deeper struggle within. The task begins, but Emma's heart remains heavy, each feather a burden. Morning light streams into the disheveled bedroom, illuminating the chaos that surrounds Emma. Feathers scatter aimlessly, dancing in the air before settling on the cluttered bed. A distracted look clouds Emma's face, her mind far from the neglected duties at hand. The room reflects her inner turmoil, a whirlwind of disorder and forgotten responsibilities. In the gentle light, the feathers become symbols of dreams adrift and duties undone. Emma's expression reveals a heart torn between the allure of fantasy and the weight of reality. Sunlight fills Holly's cottage, casting a warm glow on the worn furniture. Holly stands firm, her arms crossed, radiating a sense of finality. Emma sits dejectedly in the armchair, her posture mirroring her despair. Holly's voice fills the room with solemn resolve. "I'm sorry, Emma, but it's time for you to leave." Her words cut deep as she reveals the reason. "I'm not happy with your laziness." Emma remains seated, absorbing the harsh words, her dejection deepening in the sunlit room. Before the imposing golden door, Emma's eyes sparkle with hopeful dreams. Hope infuses her steps as she reaches for the doorway, her dreams seemingly within grasp. She steps through, ready to embrace her destiny. A thick, relentless torrent of mud erupts from above, crushing her dreams. The golden door stands mockingly behind the mud-covered Emma. Emma makes her way wearily towards the farmhouse, her clothes covered with mud. The weight of her failure settles upon her, a stark reminder of the relentless labor she faced. A wave of humility washes over Emma as she approaches the farmhouse. She sees Emily tending to the chores. Emma walks over to join her. Together, the sisters work side by side, a newfound sense of happiness blooming between them.